Good evening, my name is Clara Mlan and I bring you my journey with the focus on migrants. A UNDP Human Development Report says technological gap, tertiary education and climate crisis are emerging inequality challenges confronting Africa, especially if not checked. According to the report, these issues could undermine the gains made so far in tackling the basic necessities of man. On the other hand, some are already on the move internally and others embarking on desperate journeys to Europe for the proverbial better life, with the absence of basic needs and more in their areas of residence.
Uneven distribution of national resources in communities and the increasing disparities among citizenry, the haves and have-nots. This is threatening the fabric of society. People yearning for better living conditions migrate to bigger cities in search of the unknown. A 28-year-old man came down south, precisely to the capital, Accra, in search of the proverbial greener pastures and eventually that of his family back home in Konongo Dumasi. Makola, one of the biggest business centers, is where he now calls home. All kinds of trading activities take place during the day, and when the dust finally settles and shop owners retire for the day, the homeless then take shelter here, thus serving a dual purpose, a shop by day and home for the homeless at night. The ceiling and roofing sheets accommodate their belongings, while other valuables are kept close by. He hasn't found any attractive or sustaining job yet, but Kwame trades in everything his money could afford at a given time.
I came here on my own accord. I am from a very poor family, and I believe with time I will make it.
I wondered where they turn to when nature calls, or where they can take a shower to keep clean. Anna and other young ladies are in the same situation, still looking to better her station in life. She shares her thoughts and experiences so far in Accra with me.
Discussing with some of the junior standing. Now, how many years now? Person would not Sana. You go back to I plan working here for some time to make enough money before returning to Offenso. My 4 kids and other family members are still there, and they all depend on me.
I sell kidswear and toys in traffic. Life in Accra is quite challenging. I hope to return home someday.
And I'm baby, and I ain't Cruna. Mini baby to us, and Diana said, Manager, when you are on the class, 2 years, you want to dress. Yes, a plan of yes, you have to die. I find out that's not another corner of back. Oh,
surprised at this scene? And what would one do when basic amenities are unavailable for these migrants, better known as Kayaye or headquarters? Aside the internal migrants, there are foreign migrants whose quest for a better life brought them to Ghana, the gateway to West Africa. They are Nigerians, Liberians, and other Western African nationals. They help shop owners and also engage in any type of job just to make ends meet. Though there are economic benefits in migration, concerns of pressure on host communities cannot be downplayed. Now Accra, a cosmopolitan city, is bursting at its seams with inadequate facilities, especially housing. The Human Development Report by the UNDP is concerned about rising inequalities in society.
Inequalities can also happen in different forms, as I said earlier. But some are economic, some are political, and some are social. Now, if you take an example of a social inequality, it happens that if your parents are born in a low poverty income group, the likelihood that the kids or the children would also grow up in that low income become poor, the likelihood is high. So as you have that, we need to be thinking about our socioeconomic status in life. As you improve your socioeconomic status, it therefore follows that a priori that your children will also be moved out of poverty going forward. So the adult socioeconomic status is very, very important, and the parents' socioeconomic status is also very important.
My visit to Mokola was on a Sunday, the only day in the week no active commercial activity takes place. This is when many of them do chores, such as wash their clothes and perhaps cook a hot meal still out in the open. But in all of this, I still keep hope alive. Hope of better prospects when the sun rises again. Of when they can find a true home away from home. For GBC News, Clara Nana report.